This is my homework on the Yangtze River by Thea Gorvin. A little challenge. How many of these river pictures right here can you see in this video? But on the next slide is the start of the journey. The river I am doing is called the Yangtze River. It's also called the Yangtze River. The name translates to long river or child of the ocean, or the golden waterway. It's the third longest river in the world, and it's in a very popular place, China. The source of the Yangtze River starts up high in the Dangila Mountains of the Tibetan Plateau. It's next to the Tanguli Mountains in Tibet. From the mountains, it falls 12,000 feet downwards, then it flows west to east and pours into the China Sea right next to Shanghai. The next one we're doing is facts about the river. The river has a huge number of tributaries. It has more than 700, and 49 of them have a little catchment area of over 10,000 square kilometers. A tributary is a small river that connects into the side of a larger river, and the Yangtze River basin provides about half of all the fish eaten in China and 2/3 of the rice. Industries and farming there contribute about as much as 40% of China's whole economy. The river has also more than 50,000 dams built since 1950. Is the river parts. The first turn of the river is at Shigu in Yunnan. When it arrives at Shigu, it is obstructed by a Helio mountain and forms a V-shaped turn. The river turns 180 degrees from south to north bound. The town close to Shigu, which is an important centre of commerce on the tea, was an ancient road between Delhi and Tibet. To the middle course. The middle course of the Yangtze River stretches for about 630 miles, 1,010 kilometers. It stretched from the cities of Yibin in Sichuan province to the Yingchang in Hubei province. There is a large industrial centre and a river port at Zhongzheng. Around 125 million tons of cargo passes through here each year. The river goes very wide up to here, 500 meters and 10 meters deep, and almost 10 meters deep. Next doing fishing, and there are over 4,300 kinds of aquatic organisms in the river and over 400 types of fish. However, fishing has been banned in 2021 because the number of fish was going down too quickly. 2 types of endangered fish in the river are the Yangtze sturgeon and the octopus elonctus. As you see in the corner, we have pictures and names. There are lots of advantages because of the river. The river has some advantages like getting lots of water, and water means no dehydration for us humans, and lots of fishing to provide food for the people of China. Growing off rice on the banks of the river produces lots of food, and there's loads of transport for the ships and trade. Next, we're doing the Three Gorges Dam. The river dam, the Three Gorges, is the world's largest hydropower station. It was completed in 2009. The water depth in the Three Gorges Dam is 175 meters, 574 foot. It took 17 years to build, and £2.3 billion was invested into building it. If it broke, the millions of people that live downstream would be endangered. It makes enough electricity for 5.4 million households near the river. Talking about the wildlife, the Yangtze River and basin are homes to 350 types of fish, 145 different amphibians, 166 reptiles, 762 kinds of birds, 280 mammals, including giant pandas and snow leopards, and 14,000 different plants. You have a picture of one of the blue lotus flowers that live there, one snow leopard that lives there, and one giant panda that lives there. We are moving on to the lower course. The lower course is about 165 feet and it has three main tributaries that join it. They are called Yang, Yang and Han rivers. There are lots of smaller ones too. Lots of flooding happens in this area because it is flat and has lots of monsoons and typhoons here. The rivers get very wide and flat at this point. There are lots of lakes in this region and it's an important place for producing rice here. There is a big city called Wuhan with a population of around 13 million people. End of the river. The river ends in Shanghai when it flows out to the East China Sea. Shanghai is China's most populous city, large population. 29.868 million people live in Shanghai. It even has its own bridge to cross the river. It crosses Changing Island, ending at Changing Town. It's 9.97 kilometers long, 606.20 miles. Here is one of the pictures of the bridge. As you can see, it's not in the daytime, so it's a bit dark, but the bridge is very, very long. The question now. A question. How many river pictures did you find? Think. And there were 8 pictures in total. But by the way, that picture next to the question did not be included. So if you found like 10, you must have counted the first one and the end one. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video. Peace.